Salutations, my name's Kartosael and welcome back to another episode of Thaumic Craft. In the previous episode we worked here, made this little system, which we are going to improve upon today. I also had changed this with smoky quartz, this stuff, changed it back to stone bricks, and I decided to go with the quartz ceiling, but with chiseled quartz instead of just quartz blocks. Someone in the comments suggested using purple for the columns. I suppose that would work, but I don't know if there is any purple block apart from stained clay, which is just way too smooth. But before we continue with all this stuff I actually prepared, we are going to craft a little thing. As you saw, I just put my wand away, because we are going to craft a staff. This is a silver wood staff core with 2 charged thaumium caps, and as you can see, it costs a lot of this. And you get this thaumium embossed capped silver wound staff. Plus 6 attack damage. Oh, I actually clicked it. Right. No, it doesn't. It does actually quite a bit of damage. Just whack stuff with it, which is nice, I suppose. It's big. Does it perchance render any different? It looks a bit bigger, I suppose. Yeah. Now, I hope that it works the way I want it to. Yeah, you can just put foci on there. Amazing! So now we have a wand with, not a wand anymore, we have a staff, which is much more efficient. 81% fizz cost. Of course this one's still better, but this is only for crafting. This will be for blasting stuff and all other goodies, but we'll need to charge that a lot, sadly. We're actually going to need it, I suppose. Also, another suggestion was to change out. I really am low on inventory space. Why do I have? That's one slot I don't need. There we go. Let's dump a little of that. Actually, let's dump a little of brick as well. I have created some smooth stone, just using Infernal Forge there. As I was trying to say, someone said, hey, why don't you just change it out with glass? And that is actually a really clever idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Maybe because I was still thinking in 1.6 terms. Minecraft 1.6. Well, of course we are now in 1.7. Oh, of course you didn't grab the potato in order. Come on. I'll just drain it manually, I suppose. So I drained some of the potato in order. So I have drained some of the potato and ordo, because I want to use this wand of equal trade for this stuff. So we can do that. So we're going to put glass on top of that, which is what I was planning to do. It would look a bit better to do so with a stone flooring instead of a wooden one. At least I think so. Oh, this will help. Actually taking the good one. Because no, that's the same color now. And they don't fit in my inventory anymore. Okay. Let's do it like that. Stop complaining. Stupid thing. So there we go. You can now see this. I'm not quite sure how happy I am with that. But I decided upon using purple glass. Because we cannot have purple columns, and at least let us have purple glass. Let's get rid of this as well. Come on. It's a bit acting a bit silly. Let's put that over there. Considering we're going to put glass there as well. Still want to be able to place signs. So Yeah, it does make it a bit more difficult to get over there. I think about using panes up here. Could also use panes here, but I will be able to place signs on it, I believe. Right, that doesn't connect. It does look cool though. But it doesn't connect. Now it does. And I think I would prefer to have this as panes. I don't have silk touch. Actually, I don't have silk touch. I probably should be enchanting a pickaxe soon to get just that. And I placed the exact same block. Wow. That's just stupid. Yeah, I think that's better. But signs don't stick on it. Oh, they do. But they float. Could also put them down there. Yeah, let's just put them down there. I think that looks a bit better anyway. So this goes to the mana beans. Now let's keep it at the top line. This one will perhaps one day be going to the cacti. Just keep it at that. I also made a sneaky access point to my tubing. As you can see, we have one of those ethereal platforms, little green particles. That shows that there's an arcane levitator beneath. And I can do this. Whoop, there we go. The tubing. Now this sorcery is also a arcane platform, but you can do this. How do I break them? Do I still need to use an axe? Yes. Oh, come back. So you can hide them. Unfortunately, you cannot hide them with these blocks, so that's why you can still see it. And you were closed, you were open, but as you can already see, this jar is empty. There is no herba in my system anymore, which means that this is back to a slow crawl again. Sadly enough. Why did it stop? Did we run out of cacti? No, we didn't. We have plenty of that stuff. Actually, plenty. Relatively speaking. We have run out of fuel. I kind of had to think about that for a while. So yeah, we ran out of fuel. I'm going to dump this glass and take up the golem bell because we're going to need that. That's not where I store my glass. That's not where I store my glass. I usually find stuff at least 3 tries. So that works, come on. I kinda like the purple. It's a bit magical considering Thaumic Craft uses a lot of purple, as you can see by those runes. Might put glass in front of this. Maybe I'll decide on that later. As you can see, I already carved out a little bit of space in preparation. Did I never scan you? Huh. Oh, one thing. The enchantments on all my stuff kind of changed because I logged back in and all my items were gone. My inventory was completely empty. I need to charge these things, but I also need to use them. Oh, I can charge this one. And something's getting charged. So my inventory was completely empty again. Luckily my... stupid sound. Luckily my Thaumic Craft research was still viable, was still doing good, so I still had that. But not so much for my items, so I had to give me back all items in my inventory. So out of frustration I kind of gave myself more items. Or more enchantments, actually. So yeah, there's that. So what we're going to need for fuel is alumentum, because when you use alumentum as a fuel source in distillation, it goes a lot faster. Now for alumentum we're going to need ignis, pedito, potentia and coal/charcoal as a real catalyst. Actually it's technically not a catalyst, is it? Well, it shouldn't be a catalyst. Not important right now. So we need those three, but this thing also produces pedito. So we're good on the pedito. I'm actually going to put down a tube right there, which is connected to those jars and will be our pedito intake. And the cauldron we are going to place down here. Of course we need a heat source. Niter does fine. Need a cauldron. Touch it up with some magic to make it a crucible. Put those two alchemical constructs on them. We have done this before. And there we go. Oh. Can't tube it into this front side, can you? No, you cannot. Can over there, just... Or can't it... Not even over there. Why? Why not? I mean, really, why not? What's going on here? Why doesn't it want to go in? Oh, that's the exit. Exit. That pun was actually not intended and completely bad. Well, that's raining on my parade. Huh. That's a pity. Such a pity. Or maybe not. Could have its advantages too. It could. It could. I'll be right back. So I made 2 water jars. That's all I did. So you didn't miss much. And we have the pedito in this system now. But we still need the ignis and potentia. So we need a place to burn coal. Much like this. So that's why I'm going to put down this thing. And now comes the tricky part. Because I want to put fuel in here. And charcoal in there. So let's grab some charcoal. But why is that a problem, you might ask? Well, charcoal is of itself a resource as well. A fuel, I mean. I need you there. So, what I'm wondering, to put there for now, if I can make a golem. I made a clay and stone one, just for diversity, by the way. I have made a lot of different types of golems. We have wood. We have another wood. Oh, this is stupid. Come on, guys, come on. So there's that, just for diversity. And those cows are loud. So I think I'm going to pick the stone one, and I need you to fill this with that. Would you fill that or empty that? Because I got a fill one, a fill one, empty one. What's the difference, you might wonder? A fill one takes one inventory and distributes its contents over different inventories. An empty one has one inventory. No, wait, I already explained that. A fill one has one inventory, its home inventory, and chooses lots of different chests to take stuff from. So the difference is between the home chest and the targets. By a fill, the fill one, the home chest will be filled with all the others. So you can have 10 chests, but they all go to one home chest. Just taking chests as an example. The empty one does the exact opposite. You have one home chest and it distributes contents across the other chests. Now, the empty one I had in mind over here. So this is going to be a fill one. I already scanned you, right? Yeah. So go in there. Not the one I was, not the button I was looking for. That one. So if I put you like there, then this is your home chest. And what will you do if you do that? Absolutely nothing. I haven't been using this too much. Does this work? Yeah, that works. Now where are you going to put that? Oh. Okay. Okay, well that worked out really well. Much to my surprise. I was afraid I was going to put it in here. But how am I going to get the fuel in here then? From the bottom? Well, that's going to be a problem. And I would need to place it one higher, but it looks so weird and suspended and stuff. Oh, it's full. So if I drop you now, yeah, you drop that stuff. Good boy. Not the button I had in mind. So that worked out actually a lot easier than I had in mind, than I thought it would. But how am I going to get the fuel in there? And how am I going to get the fuel in there? Well, let's take a look at that later. Let's first get these guys on. Like that. Burn one charcoal so we get the two aspects, the two essentias, and can label the alumentums like we did last time, like this. And now we can tube it over here. Is this a valid exit? Oh, it actually is. You can use the signs. I never knew. I never tried. So yeah, there's that. There we go. I love that they added that function. I really do. Let's get you out. Get you like this. We have one tube. Two tubes. Amazing. Of course it doesn't go in yet because it doesn't really have a reason to. But what we can do is add jars. These will be buffers. And they might get replaced someday. Maybe to over here or over here. I don't know. We'll see. Because I had plans to put this thing over here and then just place tubes like so. But as you can see, that doesn't connect and that doesn't connect. So that would have made it a lot compacter, but it doesn't work. Too bad. But I should have followed that. Because yeah. So, oh, okay. The chest does not render through this thing. Good to know, I guess. And now we need one of these. Actually, now that I think of it, we need to get this in there as well. Let's burn some more. Oh, you're already done, are you? Let's burn some more of this stuff, so we can actually start brewing some alumentum for the test. Yeah. What if I break you, put you over here? Maybe Golem can enter items into that thing? I'm not quite sure. We'll have to wait and see. This would go so much faster with alumentum. Because right now it's just not doing what I want. So I'm going to let this cook. And it also probably means I need either an extra golem or change the the filled core to an empty core. Whatever, I'll see you in a bit. I've been thinking about it for a bit, and we are going to need an extra empty core. One of these with those arrows pointing up. But you know, the problem is, where am I going to get one? Of course, now you're looking away. There we go. So, yeah. Hello, little guy. Don't worry. Nothing bad's going to happen. Alright, I lied. You can do with a fill one. There we go. Fill. And that one cacti. This is for testing. I want any amount. And now you should be... there we go. Marvelous. We can move. Probably should repair the tubing as well. There we go. And now he's idling behind there, so he's not continuously in sight, which has its advantages, I suppose. And we have 2 of those. So we're going to need a chest full of charcoal at a better location than this. And maybe perhaps choose our stone. No, I don't like that idea. Where can we put? I suppose we could put it over there, but maybe no, that would be weird as well. Bother. Stuck it, placing a chest position. Oh, this could be okay. So you were empty. Get over here. Sure, let's put you over there. Put an empty. There is charcoal in there, isn't there? No, there is not. I need you to put it both in there and in there. Can you manage that? Oh, you're certainly filling that thing. Oh, you can reach that. Well, aren't you special? Alright. That's step 1. Now, to actually power this thing. So it should start taking stuff now. Oh, I never even considered that might be a problem, but it isn't. What are you doing? Oh, of course you're putting stuff in. Now we take the other gun and try to distribute it among these 2. So you will empty out this one. This is going to be really... Oh, I didn't scan you. Oh, entities are actually different from the items you hold. Oh, you stopped. So I need you. Does this work? It does not. Please don't tell me I really have to get to the bottom of this. Because that would be so annoying. I think you still selected. Oh, yeah you do. But it looks like you have some weird way of accessing it from over there. Yes, you do. Which is very useful. That means only I need to dig down. And he can just reach it. Oh yeah, the left side. Ooh, hello. Always interested in amber. There we go. So it would be nice if you start thinning out that one, but it looks like you prioritize this. Which is partially a good idea. Because we also need that for the pedito. Ah, look at you, how cute. So this actually seems to be working. To be sure that it's actually working, we're going to have to get that one all filled up somehow. So I'll let this run for a little bit and see if it does work out or not. So the system is working fine actually. Except that, yeah, I've run out of pedito because I have run out of cactus. But this little fellow will keep this supplied first and then this one. This is going pretty slow for some reason. Why don't you suck? Is it because this guy is such a high priority? Which would make these two completely useless. Yeah, that's probably it. This thing is sucking harder than these. And that would be very hard to counteract. If it's possible at all. Because you only have one entrance to those things. What we can do is boom, add a level of growth over there. Wait, how are you getting juice? Did I open up the valve? No, there must have been some herba in that tubing. So hopefully that will increase the flow of cacti, thus increasing the flow of pedito, thus increasing the flow of alumentum, thus increasing the flow of herba. Which turns this whole thing round, round, round. And let's put some herba into the system. I still need to check if more lamps means more growth. I somehow doubt it, but you never know, do you? It is growing pretty hard now though, which is good. Yeah, I believe that does good work for the cactus. Where's the little wood guy? There you are. Little clay guy, little stone guy, little iron guy, another little wood guy, little tallow guy. You're not tallow, you're flesh. You're a little flesh guy. The tallow guy is in the brewery. We got quite a couple of beans in here now. Ooh, we need that one still for the brain in a jar. Nope, go away. This guy, we got. I need a lot of that. So far, I've only found that in zombie brain. I did find 2 extra, but it will be. I need that for more things than just brain in a jar, so it would be quite a waste. Because I just cannot find angry zombies. Those other 2 were from furious zombies, which somehow spawned while exploring. Hello, guy. We have lots of that. Don't think I'll ever need that, but you never know. It will be interesting to see in what that splits itself. Well, anyway, that's not really relevant right now. Let's put that back, this bell. Alright. Not quite sure if I want to put glass in there. I think I do. Don't really care that much how much pedito is in there exactly. I just want to know if there is pedito in there. Put you back, put you back. I don't have my glass accidentally on my bar, so I won't place it where I don't want to. Put you over there. Oh. Oh, cactus is going better now. Alumentum thankfully fuels for a very long time. I never showed you what alumentum does when you throw it, did I? Well, I guess now's as good a time as any. Of course, it's midday and there's nothing to target this with. But in general, I've been cutting a lot of wood in here. This was all birch forest. Oh, hello pig. Eat alumentum. Boom! Oh, what more do you want? Hello pork. It's lovely. Although, the first time I tried that, I was playing with Automagic. And I had no idea how powerful that stuff was. So I threw it at him, and he was working with Automagic or some other mod. And the station he was working with just exploded, and he got the scare of his life. It actually made me feel kind of bad. One more thing. So we have our cows in here, but what I haven't shown yet is this little guy. A Beck. Yeah. I trade mana beans with him for all kinds of stuff. Lately I've been getting ore clusters, which is really nice. The first candles I had also came from that guy. Let's see if we have, I don't know, like Terra or something, which is... or air. I'm never going to just burn that up, because I have plenty of that. So what we can do is... oh, hello. No. No. I guess I'll have to come in. Hello. Put this in there. Press that button and you get a random item like these clusters. Oh, this is actually pretty good. All potions. All potions I have are from this little guy. You can lure him and make him happy with shiny things. Mana beans work too. Considered shiny, apparently. In the minecart he was holding... yeah, I tried that to use that as a lure, but he got it for me. Anyway, we got this system mildly operational. This looks a bit weird to me. Maybe I don't know, I'll see what I do with this, if I do. I'm pretty upset that this is completely useless. So, no. Of course, hungry chests. Alumentum, not the safest thing to have in my hands. The only downside of this whole system, it's pretty automated right now. Except the charcoal. I still need to do that manually, just fill it up, you know. Thankfully charcoal is hardly a problem. Especially with the axe of the stream. Just go to a forest and bring it all down. Or grow a couple of great wood trees. Oh, I'm out of it though. So between now and the next episode I'll probably make sure this is nicely filled. At least a bit more than it is now. I'll also check whether 2 lamps helps, because that will make this system so much more useful. Probably, maybe even add just tubing to the other farms, even if I'm not ever going to use that. It does look cool, just having all the pipes, tubes, whatever you want to call them. So, thank you very much for watching. Unfortunately, I will not be able to use this as a potato creating system, but it will allow me to produce massive amounts of... let's just fly. Massive amounts of alumentum. That's always useful to have. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.